In 1955, a baby abandoned by his biological parents was adopted by an ordinary family, and no one could have imagined that this child, Steve Jobs, would one day completely change how humans interact with technology. From a young age, Jobs was rebellious, sensitive, and stubborn, uninterested in school, but obsessively curious about electronics, circuits, and why the world worked the way it did. He enrolled in college, but quickly dropped out, not to stop learning, but to study calligraphy and Eastern philosophy, choices that later became the foundation of Apple's iconic design. In 1976, inside his parents' garage, Jobs and Steve Wozniak built the first Apple computer with primitive tools, and a world-changing company was born on a concrete floor. Jobs was not a traditional engineer, but a relentless product visionary who pushed his team beyond limits to turn good enough into unforgettable. Apple rose rapidly. The Macintosh shocked the world, and before turning 30, Jobs reached the peak of success, unknowingly planting the seeds of conflict and arrogance. In 1985, Jobs was fired from the company he founded, losing his role, his power, and his sense of direction in a single devastating moment. After leaving Apple, he founded Next and acquired a struggling animation studio that would later become Pixar. Through failure and isolation, Jobs learned how to truly listen, how to lead, and why success does not mean controlling everything. In 1997, a near-bankrupt Apple brought Jobs back, and he cut most products down to one simple but brutal question: what is truly worth creating? The iMac, iPod, iPhone, and iPad soon followed, and Jobs wasn't just selling products, he was redefining music, phones, and computing itself. Steve Jobs left the world behind, but what he gave us wasn't just a tech company, it was a belief that the people crazy enough to change the world often do.